All right. Good day, everyone. So today we are going to discuss topic one of our subject. So it is entitled Marketing, Managing Profitable Customer Relationship. Okay. So here are the contents that we are going to discuss. We are going to tackle the definition of marketing. Okay. Understand the marketplace and customer needs. All right. Okay. Designing customer-driven marketing strategy. Preparing an integrated marketing plan and programs, okay, building customer relationships, and capturing the value from customers. Okay, let's proceed. When we say marketing, it refers to the activity of a company undertakes to promote buying or selling its product or services. Okay, so marketing also includes advertising, okay, and allows businesses to sell products and services to customers, other businesses or organizations. So here in the picture, no, we already familiar with this, the four P's of the marketing. So let's discuss its definition. Okay, when we say product, it refers to the items, no, that the business plan to offer to their customers. Okay, so when we say price, it refers to how much the company will sell the product, okay, to the market. Okay, when we say place, it refers to the distribution of the product. Okay, and when we say promotion, it is a variety of activities such as advertising, selling, sales promotions, public relations, direct marketing, sponsorship, and guerrilla marketing. Okay, so actually, for some, now this another definition of marketing is very important. Now, it is a process which companies create value for their customers and build strong relationship to their customer to capture the value from customers in return. Okay, so let's proceed. So here is the marketing process. Okay, so kanina, ito yung meaning, no? To capture the value for customers and build the relationship. It always starts here, no? Understanding the needs and wants of the customers. That's why in some companies, before they start creating new marketing strategies, they have market research na tinatawag wherein they need yung feedback, suggestions, recommendations, and perception ng customers, no, in order for them to create the strategy. Okay? Second, they have to design a customer-driven marketing strategies. Okay? So next is construct an integrated marketing program that delivers the superior value, no? So after they have their strategy, no, yan, they will choose yung program how they going to create yung marketing strategy na yon. And from that, makakapag-build ng profitable relationship and create customers delight. No? From this marketing program na nagkakaroon ng interest yung mga customers once na nakita nila yung how are you going to present the product to the market. Okay? Kakaroon sila interest to buy the product. No? And from that, no, they capture yung value from customers in return, wherein the customers are going to buy your product, no? And from that, no, some customers continue to repeat patronaging your product, no? Tapos from that, nagiging loyal na sila, no? Nabibuild na yung relationship ng customers to really buy uh, patronage yung product. Okay? And from that, kapag naging loyal na yung customers na nakakapag-create yan ng profits, no? Tumataas yung sales ng company. So, that's how marketing process works. Okay? Now, let's identify customer needs and wants, no? And demands. Now, when we say needs, it is the state of the vibration. Okay? From physical, ito yung mga example. Of course, yung food, ano ba yung mga needs ng customers need? Yung food, yung clothing, warmth, safety, no? Social, yung belongingness and affection, no? From individual prospect naman, no? Yung knowledge and self-expression. Okay? From that need, no? Kakaroon ng wants, no? Form that needs take as they are shaped by culture and individual personality. Okay? Kunyari, may dalawang tao. They have the same needs, pero magkaiba yan ng wants. No? Usually, yung wants na yan, nag-e-evolve through the environment kung nasaan sila o kung ano yung culture nila. Okay? So, from that, no, nagkaka-create yon ng demands from the customers. Yung wants, nagbaback up by buying power. No, how these customers buy, yung capacity nila to buy yung product. Okay? So, ito yung mga kino-consider ng mga marketing. Okay? So, let's discuss this, how market works, no? Of course, customer needs and wants are fulfilled through market offerings. So, what is market offerings? So, these are the combination of product, service, information, or experience offered to a market to satisfy the needs and wants. And from that, let's identify yung markets naman. It is the set of actual and potential buyers of the product or service. And then, exchange. This is the act of obtaining a desired object from someone by offering something in return. No, usually, yung mga company nagkakaroon ng market offerings. No? And then yung market, they are going to buy yung product. Once na nabay na ng market, nagkakaroon na ng exchange. Okay? Sige, let's proceed. This is how it works, no? From the suppliers, the mga suppliers, they are the one who supply yung mga raw materials, no? Binibili yun ng mga companies. Minsan, mga companies, ginagawa lang nila ng rebranding or they manufactured yung raw materials na yun from the suppliers. And of course, suppliers are not only giving their product to one companies, no? Of course, minsan, sa isang suppliers, magka-competitors yung isang companies, tsaka yung mga competitors nila bumibili din sa isang suppliers. Okay? Now, from that company, no, from that business enterprise, yan, they create their marketing intermediaries. Yan, dito nagkakaiba. How are they going to present the product to the market? No? And from that, marketing, so the customers will buy yung product. So that's how major environmental forces works, no? With regards to marketing the product. Okay, let's identify what is customer-driven marketing. Okay, it is the strategy that focus on putting customer first rather than the product. This is very effective strategy in every company, no? They have to be customer-driven marketing, no? So this means that thinking about the needs and wants, no, and motivation of the prospect you're trying to reach and centering your market campaigns and messages around that audience. Okay? So here are the marketing management orientations. No? So this is how it works. From production concept to product concept, then once you produce yung product, selling concept, how are you going to sell? And then marketing concept, and then societal concept. Okay, so let's discuss each. Now, when you say production concept, it is the idea that the customer will favor products that are available or highly affordable. Okay? When we say product concept, usually sa production concept, no? Diyan pumapasok yung from producing the product, how are they going to minimize yung cost so that they can offer a cheaper price to the market, no? So, usually, yung mga nag-strategize dyan, yung mga production head, no? Now, from product concept, it is the idea that the customer will favor products that offer the most quality, performance, and features. Organization should therefore devote its energy to making continuous product improvement. Now, from this product concept naman, usually companies, they have their R&D or research and development, no? They will not stop improving yung product nila. Kasi once na hindi na sila nag-improve, maa-outdated yan. Kasi they are maraming product offerings na puro nag-evolve na from this kind of product, no? They increase yung quality, yung performance. No? So, example tayo, no, yung mga cellphones, no? So, dati, ano lang, no, puro keypad lang. Ngayon, nagkaroon na ng touchscreen hanggang sa nag-evolve na sila yung quality, no? Yung performance, sa mga features nila nag-evolve. That is the product concept. So, usually, yung mga marketing, um, they have to think of what is yung trend sa market. Okay? Ano yung bago na ipapresent nila sa customers para tangkilikin pa sila, no, ng mga customers. So another thing is selling concept. So this is the idea that the customer will not buy enough of the firm's product unless it undertakes the large-scale selling and promotion effort. Okay, so usually ito yung mga selling concept, they are more on um, price related. No? How are they going to um, promote or sell yung product? Okay? Sige, let's proceed. Okay, marketing concept. This is the idea that achieving organizational goal depends on knowing the needs and wants of the target market and delivering the desired satisfactions better than competitors do. Okay? When we say societal marketing concept, it is the idea that the company should make good marketing decision by considering yung customer wants and the company's requirements, no? Customer long-term interest and society's long-run interest. Okay? Sorry, itong marketing concept nga, identifying needs and wants. Now, yung societal marketing naman concept, what are your products contribute to the society? Okay? Or how it benefits the environment or the society. Okay? Usually, yan lahat. Pinag-aaralan lahat ng marketing management yan. Okay? From production to societal marketing concept. Okay? So, this how to differentiate yung selling tsaka marketing. Minsan, ano pinagkaiba? Parang parehas lang, no? Yung selling tsaka marketing concept. So, ito yung difference nila. The selling concept takes an inside-out view that focus on existing products and heavy selling. Now, the aim is to sell what the company makes rather than making the customer wants. Okay. Usually, itong selling concept, nag-start siya sa factory. Ang factory, ang pinaka-focus niya is existing products. No? Tapos, yung means nila, selling and promoting yung products, ang pinaka-end value, no, is yung profits to the sales volume. Okay? Pag sinabing selling concept, how they are going to increase yung profits ng company. Okay? When we say marketing concept naman, it always start to the market. No? They are focusing on the customer needs and wants. No? Ano yung means nila para mapunta to sa customers? Through integrated marketing. Okay? And from that, yung profits nila nag-i-increase because nasatisfy yung customers sa product na at service na ina-offer nila. Okay? Sige. So, preparing an integrated marketing plan and program. Actually, mahabang topic to. Alright? So, let's identify what is integrated marketing program. It is a comprehensive plan that communicates and deliver the intended value to chosen customers. Okay? So, here is your sheet work. So, before I am going to discuss your sheet work, now watch this separate video, no? Na dinidiscuss yung integrated marketing communication. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, medyo mahabang topic tong IMC, integrated marketing communication. So, here is the link, no? Siguro type nyo lang tong link na to para ma-open nyo, or I am going to send yung link na to doon sa GC natin. Okay? After watching yung discussion with regards sa IMC, no? Here is your sheet work number 1. So it is also a group activities, no? So your members is the same with the members dun sa midterm tsaka final output. Now, you are going to create a PowerPoint presentation for the following. Okay? So, as a marketing specialist group, build their brand, yung chosen company, no? So, build their brand by revising their logo. Okay? Okay? Revise nyo yung logo nang na-chose yung company. Okay? Pakita nyo yung before and after. Ito yung logo nila before, and then ito yung revise nyo. Okay? Tapos yung second page, revise yung packaging ng product. Okay? Pakita nyo rin before, ito yung bago nyo. And then discuss bakit ganon yung ginawa nyo. Okay? Explain yung connection dun sa design to the brand logo. The same thing then dito, explain every details, how are you come up with that design. Alright? So here is your assignment number 1. Okay? Same chosen company. No? Create a public relation campaign video presentation of how you communicate your products to your customers. So this will be your own video shooting, no? Getting video clips from the net is not allowed. Okay? Siguro, usap-usap kayo, how are you going to meet? Paano nyo i-shoot yung public relation campaign? Okay? Hindi naman kailangan ng sobrang haba, no? As long as na pakita nyo yung pinaka gusto nyo iparating sa customers, sa public. That's enough. Alright. Sige, let's proceed. Building customer relationship. Okay? So, customer relationship, always focus sa CRM ng company or customer relationship management. No? So, this is the overall process of building and maintaining profitable customer relationship by delivering superior customer value and satisfaction. Okay? So, here are the relationship building blocks. No? Customer value and satisfaction. From the customer perceived value, ito yung difference between total customer value and the total customer cost. No? Kapag ano ba yung gusto nilang, from that, magkano ba yung kaya nila? Okay? Now, ito naman yung customer satisfaction, the extent to which the products perceive a customer performance matches the buyer's expectation. Okay? Ayan yung pinagkaiba. Ito naman, ano ba yung napaperceive nila doon sa product? Parang kino-compare nila yung kung ano yung parang napaperceive nila sa product doon sa expectation. Okay, kung na-meet ba. Okay? So, minsan, napapanood nila sa TV, maganda yan, so bibili ako. Ngayon, pag napunta na sa kanila yung product, ganito yung expectation nila, mas maganda pala yung product. No? Mas nag-exceed yung yung performance ng product kaysa doon sa ina-expect lang ng customer. That's the time you are going to satisfy the customers. No? Pag sinabi namang ito, balik tayo dito sa isa, yung customer perceived value naman. No? Doon sa value ng customers na alam nila, ko-compare naman niya sa customer cost. Okay? Proceed tayo. So, customer value, the customer buys from the firm that offers the highest perceived value. Customer satisfaction, it depends on the product perceived performance related to buyer's expectation. Okay. So, building customer relationship. Okay. So, ito very important na partnering relationship management. So, it involves working closely with the partners in the other companies, departments, and outside the companies to bring greater value to the customers. All right. So, partners are the one inside the company is very function area interacting with the customers. So usually these partners outside the company is how marketings connect with their suppliers, channel partners, and competitors by developing partnership. Okay? So sa partners, of course, ang mga partners dyan, yung mga empleyado ng mga companies. How are they going to interact with their customers? Ito yung mga partners. So, dapat minamanage din to. Kasi, minsan, yung mga buyers na satisfied, yung needs, yung wants, pero yung nagtitinda mismo, hindi nila gusto. So, hindi bumabalik ang customers. Kaya dapat ino-orient yung mga crews, okay? Yung mga managers, they have to build yung relationship nila with the customers. Another thing is yung partners outside the company, of course, suppliers, channel partners, competitors, dapat nakikipag-build din sila relationship with that. Kasi kunyari sa suppliers, no? Minsan, sobrang tagal mo nang kumukuha ng product sa kanila, minsan binababaan nila, nire-reduce nila yung cost. Which is, magkakaroon ng malaking effect sa cost, sa pricing mo, no? Bababa yung price mo kasi nakakuha ka ng mas murang raw materials, no? So, also, this is very important, no? Not only building the relationship inside the company, but also yung mga outside partners, no? Yung mga channel partners, ito yung mga channel partners, they are the ones yung mga distribution company. Sila yung mga nagdi-distribute minsan sa mga retailing company, no? O kaya yung mga small medium enterprise na nagbebenta ng products mo. So dapat nakakipag-build ka rin ng relationship doon. So the more mas build yung relationship mo sa kanila, mas priority nila to sell yung product. Okay? Of course, minsan yung competitors, no, by developing yung partners, yung, may mga company ganito yung strategy, no? They build yung relationship sa competitors nila, no? Minsan, sabi nila, paano yun? Di ba? Minsan nagkakaroon ng, yung sa competitors nila, paano mabibuild? Eh, di ba kalaban ngayon? Okay? So, may mga companies naman na hindi nila tinitignan yung competitors as kalaban, no? They also see their competitors as partners. So, depende pa rin sa decision making na ginagawa ng mga heads. Okay? Right, let's proceed in capturing value from customers. Okay? So, in order for your customer to loyally buy your product or patronage your services, no, you need to have this CLV, okay? Customer lifetime value. This is the value of the entire streams of purchases that the customer would make over a lifetime of patronage. So, whatever na lumabas sa market na same product, no, um, they will continue to stick buying your product. Kasi nga, they are sure dun sa product na meet yung needs nila. Okay? If that is so, Now, it's time for you to grow yung share of customers. When we say share of customers, it is a portion of a customer's purchasing, no, that a company gets into its product categories. No? So, if you can see the um, image here sa screen, no, if the customer experience is good with the product or service that you provide, ito yung pinaka-foundation, no? Yung relationship value ang nagawa ng company. Now, when it comes to product value, that's how you deliver o yung benefits ng product mo na na-meet yung customers. And yung last, kapag na-build mo naman na yung product value, this the time yung brand value mo is mabibuild na, makikilala na. And that's how the company um, pursue yung promise, yung reputation ng product. Okay? So, yan yung customer value. Let's, to summarize the discussion, no, to overall, ito yung kanina, no, how are you going to value yung customers and build yung relationship? Ito yung kanina, it starts with understanding yung customer needs. You are going to research, no, as I told you earlier, na researching yung customer needs and wants ng customers mo and yung marketplace. So from that, you can manage yung marketing information and customers data. Now, in designing customer-driven marketing strategy, okay, select customer to serve. Now, it's time for you to segment your market and your target market. Identify yung segmentation ng target market mo. So, in topic 2, we will discuss this, no? Now, decide the value proposition. No? How are you going to differentiate your product to the others? That's how are you going to position yung product or service na ino-offer mo. Now, in constructing IMC, Integrated Marketing Program, no? Yan pumapasok yung 4 Ps. Yung product, and service na dinesign mo, you should build strong brands. No? So, pagdating sa pricing, create real value. No? Pagdating sa distribution, yung place, manage demand and supply chain. No? Yung last is yung promotion, communicate the value proposition. No? When it comes to build the profitability relationship and create customer delight, no? Once na-build mo na yung relationship, yan papasok yung CRM, yung Customer Relationship Management. This is how are you going to build your relationship with chosen customers. Tapos yung partner relationship na na-discuss kanina, no? Build yung relationship mo with your marketing partners. Now, kapag nagawa naman na to, that's the time that you capture already the value customers in return. No? So, once na-meet naman yung customers' need and wants, okay, they will patronage your product. No? It will create profit to the company. No? It will create satisfaction of loyal customers. It also capture yung customer lifetime value. It also increase yung share of market and share of customers. So, that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening and see you next meeting.